What's good, everybody? This is Sam, and welcome to my realm. Happy Friday, and happy week past 4th of July if you want to go there, but it's all good. It's another weekend gone by, so I guess I'm going to celebrate it by playing some Breath of the Wild. Probably going to make a couple stops along the way. I left off at a shrine in the Great Plateau region. I may stop at a nearby stable there, but after that, my primary focus is to make my way toward the Gerudo Desert and eventually make my way toward Gerudo Town. Now, whether or not I make it to the town, we'll see. We'll see if I make it like my top priority. Then it should be no trouble at all. But I just like to enjoy checking out the sights of this area, like I have throughout the eastern half of Hyrule. So for now, I've closed out the Elden region, maybe minus a few Korok seeds. Damn, I got formal with that. I usually call them Korok turds because that's what they really are. And just trying to make every effort to fill my compendium and make it look spiffy while I'm at it. I'm as far as I can get so far with side quests. And I also want to try to check out their labyrinth, which will be another shrine quest down in the desert. Looking forward to that. Well, I stopped by Ridgeland recently, unlocked the tower, and then I went to a shrine quest to the west. Eventually, I got all the orbs on that little raised island, if you will. I got myself the last piece I needed for the rubber armor set. That's going to come in really handy from this point forward. Funny thing is, the pieces are scattered throughout, so it's a little hard to get them all at once and get the maximum protection you need, especially if you're in the Farron region and the Lake region, dealing with all that damn Farash and those electric Lizzos. But I managed to weather the storm in that, literally, and I made it this far. Cleared 2 divine beasts, and now eventually, once I'm in the desert, we'll be working on number 3. And I'll finally eventually be able to make some progress in the Weapon Connoisseur side quest. More on that later down the road. As we also get up close and personal with the Yiga clan. So, I haven't really planned anything for the weekend yet. I often go out dancing in Denver, but it will not be this weekend. Main reason, something I haven't disclosed yet is I got a lump on the back of my right hand, which I discovered right after I got home last weekend, and I wasn't able to see my primary provider. So I went to urgent care, and luckily nothing's broken, but they think it's just a giant cyst that'll eventually go away. I don't know how it happened. Because I don't remember injuring it or bumping it. I do remember bumping my toe pretty good, doing a dance move, but I didn't get a lump on that. No, and I was lucky that I didn't drive my toenail into my skin. So, thank goodness for that. It just bothers me that something like this can randomly happen so easily. And then for reasons out of my control, I can't even get to my provider. It's like, come on. Really? But I'm actually doing okay. My real concern is the back of my right hand's a little bloodshot. I don't know if that's just because of the cyst, and now it's just because it's slowly starting to recover. That may have something to do with it. Oh, look at that. And by the way, it's go time. Well, I just got right into it. And yet another day, another evil pinwheel. Damn, I'm gonna lose out on my... I'm gonna lose all my arrows before too long. Yeah, I know, there's more. That's 2. Well, at least it's 3 and not 5. I guess if I go directly to the west, I can find another. Yes, I can. The 2 easiest Koroks I've ever found. Oh, that horse thinks it's so smooth. Good shot. That's a pretty decent horse. Come on down. What I really want, what I really need. What a girl wants, what a girl needs. Oh, baloney. Could you try to be more convincing than that? Wow. That's... God damn it. Can't even take a drink for a half. Can't even take a half a second to get a drink. Wow, these little turds coming up and bothering me. Oh man. These guys again? I want to take a drink. They don't even give me an eye. An eyeball. Man, they really suck. today's a little bit cooler than normal, which I actually like. So it's around low 80s, but it still feels warm inside. Oh, it's a little bit warm, but it's not toasty, at least. You know what, let's stop by this, since there's a stable right there. It's off the map, but typically where there's a stable, there's a shrine. And you can get to the shrine however you want. There's a side quest or two that'll actually take me back to the Ridgeland region. Now this is a little weird. This is a weird place to put a shrine in relation to a stable. If I were to ever decide to play Master Mode again, which would be Suicide, I wonder if I should get all the shrines that I can get first. Of course, minus the ones that can only be unlocked after Divine Beast battles. Like, that would be a great way to test the fabrics of this game. How far you can go, what you can do. Alright. Got a couple of rivers of, well, a river of dihydrogen monoxide. You know what? No. I'm gonna save my arrows. Alright, so I got an orb. Run along the... Oh, okay, here we go. A small key. Ha, gave that away. So grab the orb so that it doesn't get stuck behind the structure. Well, I said I was going to save my arrows, but now I have to use an arrow. I believe the next step here... Oh, hey, I got it back. So you see that little... whatchamacallit there? Typically used to drop orbs in there, so now I believe the next step is to... Oh, it says use the small key on the locked door. That was the chest that had the small key. So I believe the next thing to do is throw the orb in there. Now I believe I'm supposed to hit the switch again. So it'll force the orb. To go into that little... Now you got a launcher. Damn it. Oh, hell. Screw it. Enemy weapons don't last that long. Plus, it's another thing I could add to the compendium. Not to mention, I've still got tons more weapons. Okay, so... Midair. Oh, okay. That was weird. And that is all. Now, just a quick note. Once you get into the desert, you will not be able to use horses. Horses will not go in a desert. I guess they don't like the extreme hot, but for some reason they can go through pretty cold weathers, cold regions. I guess they don't like hot, and maybe they don't do so well in the sand. But no worries, there is another means. Of transportation. But they're even more difficult to catch than horses. Sand seals. Even the highest level of stealth means nothing to them. They know you're there. So it says it's clear out and sunny, but I'm seeing rain. So what gives? I don't know. They're all weird like that. What exactly is he drawing? Okay. Is that a blood moon? Sanadin Park ruins. Pure white horse. be the royal family's white horse? Well, I don't think horses even live for 100 years. So you want me to register it? Really good, yeah. It's good at that stuff. Working around the clock, well, they shouldn't be doing that to you. For one piece of gourmet meat, I'd say okay. That was easy. Oh, hi there. Suppose you want something, don't you? Well, if you want something, then I want something. See, it only appears when you feed the dog. You can also feed it meat. Yes. Money. Money, money. Yeah, yeah. You're finally here. That was easy. You really suck. You know what? No. Is that how you feel about me? Is that how you feel about me? You call me a hero, and now I'm no longer your type. You know what I think about you? Oh, that felt so good. Yep. Oh boy. I gotta talk to you. You're the meat guy, aren't you?
Aye.
Let's see. Cane sugar, Tabantha wheat, honey, milk, and egg. Like some kind of pie, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Canny. Well, you just might get to see a new horse. So if I keep going north and take the bridge west, I will be back in the south end of Ridgeland region, which I have yet to discover. We're gonna do a little side quest here. That bird's staring at me. Oh, this is a... Hmm. Oh, shit. What are you mad at? You're about to get your ass handed to me. Alright, what else do I want to do? Damn, how much do you got? Where? You owe me, dude. Three whole hearts. You rub it in everybody's faces and they'll be coming after you. Kind of reminds me of Ocarina of Time. Stall enemies coming out at night. I just can't stop looking at this detail. Oh. Yeah, but I had to stop for a cricket. They just disappear in thin air. They weren't even flying away from me. Oh. So you think there's a royal white stallion? They saw a white horse, but they think it's a royal white stallion. It was on the way there, so I decided to do it. Now you can freely take the apples since the Korok has been found. So it's somewhere on the way to the ruins that we're about to head to. I would recommend staying off course for the moment. spidey senses think that it's got to be somewhere close by. Oh! That thing's beautiful. Oh, God. This one will get really stubborn all the time. You have to keep soothing it almost non-stop every 2 seconds, but I think it's very quick to...
Be sure to take the time to soothe your mount. That's the only way it will know how you truly feel. Your advice was quite helpful, thank you. This little one and I are getting along quite well now. At first, I wasn't sure if I should outfit him with all of the royal gear. I thought maybe he should have to earn it first. But it works. He wears it like a true natural. I'm trying to be a bit more empathetic. Benefit of the doubt, you know?
There it is, Mount Lanayru. Where's that Mount Lanayru? It's over there.
That's Mount Lanayru. It takes its name from the goddess of wisdom. Lanayru's decree is very specific. It says no one is allowed under the age of 17. For only the wise are permitted a place upon the mountain. I've prayed at the spring of courage and at the spring of power, yet neither awoke anything inside me. But maybe up there, perhaps the spring of wisdom, the final of the three, will be the one. To be honest, I have no real reason to think that will be the case. There's always the chance that the next moment will change everything. Tomorrow is my 17th birthday. So then I shall go and make my way up the mountain.
Let's say maybe that's the second hardest of the side quest horses. The hardest being the giant black horse. Doesn't look happy, but really is. Doesn't look too happy. Well, we'll eventually get him there, won't we? Doesn't want to be soothed. Not quite there yet. No, maybe. Wasn't going straight along the path. But now it's starting to. What are you trying to do? Launch yourself off the bridge? Yeah, let's wait till his bond is maxed out. I gotta be getting close. It's alright, we got you covered. this one, you have to register the horse. It's got lots of stamina, but meh for speed. And above average strength, which is nice. So, what are we gonna name this thing? Oh, good question. Hold on a second. Alright, I paused it momentarily so that wouldn't take up any extra recording time. So let's see. I keep it going. So the first initial is O, and then the last name is shit. I can't help myself. I just have to do that. So that O could be O for anything, but the first initial, I just had to make it the first initial. That was the key there. What the problem is, dude? Oh, it's the Royal Saddle and Bridle. This horse is the grandchild of that Zelda's horse from long ago. See, he's looking right at me. I wonder if we should change its mane. Where's it trying to go? It's like it's trying to go on and trying to do its own thing. Well, technically, you could change the bridle and the saddle, but no, that looks way too good on him. don't like these four. I got this one on my regular size black horse, the one that's named horse shit.
Ah. Ah.
Alright, well, since we got that out of the way, I say it's time to do some desert hunting. Maybe while I'm at it, do some Gerudo hunting. Oh, yeah, part ways with my forest dweller spear. Because it's about to break. Go away. Did I invite you? No, I didn't.
Hey.
Alright. Let's head to the desert. Can't even see. Oh yeah, there it is. Just a regular old fire wizard, yeah. Oh, he gave me some. God damn it. Why wasn't he flying? And then he cost me a heart. Little schmuck. Well, I'll be. These little turds are... Really? Alright, fine. Is that mine? Shut up. They're only red ones, so they're relatively easy to deal with. Man, I haven't seen Moblin Club for a while. Just a regular old. Okay, you're not worth my time, so. So many to choose from. Oh man. Well, it's all the way at the bottom, so I bet that's all where all the rocks are located, so never mind. I'll wait till later. I'm gonna do my best to prioritize and stay on track as much as I can. Oh, and by the way, there's a shrine nearby, but where could it be? Give you a hint, it's on the bottom. Hi there. Reveille. I can't believe I just said that. I just said Reveille. Really? That didn't burn him? Oh, you. Alright, I'll just do this then. Wait a minute. What happened to all my hearts? Did I lose that many hearts when fighting that Wizrobe? I'm sorry, but I refuse to believe that. I got enough royal bows. Moonlight scimitar. Ooh. Just so I can get into my... We'll see. We'll actually see more of these when I go up north. It's a relatively small weapon, but it's favored by the Rito. So it's another Hinox biting the dust. Good. I don't want any more royal bows at this time. I mean, I still got room. But look at how many I have. I have 5 of them. I have 4 Lionel bows. A couple wooden. There she is. Dakaso. Oh, this one should be easy. Damn, I probably didn't have to eat all that stuff because the shrine was right there. No, this is gonna be easy. They still have level 2. They still have Scout 2s out there. Surprised they still have level 2s out there. Or Scout 2s, rather. You know, I'm pretty sure I got everything I want at this point. All the photography in my compendium, I'm pretty sure I got all of it now. As far as the Guardian weapons. But I could just run through it one more time to make sure. There it is, the Master Sword. Sword, sword plus plus. Battle axes. Spear, spear plus plus. There's no Guardian bow. And shield plus plus. There are higher level ones that can be purchased from Cherry. There, I just said it. Or the Ancient Furnace. Now getting back up there. Yeah. It's actually not that high. Well, I said it wasn't that high, but maybe I was wrong. Just good that there looks like there's a couple places you can use as stopping points. Yeah, and that's how high the Great Plateau is. And back then there was no like easy path to get up there. Tears of the Kingdom changed that with the help of the upheaval. Probably unintentionally. Hey, look at that fox. Look at that. So peaceful. Let's stay stealthy for as long as I can. Eventually we're gonna have to change over. I'm pretty sure that waterfall there, just the waterfall part, is still icy cold, that no cold protection will give it. Will make you immune to its effects. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come and get me. Alright. See how fast he shot those names? Oh. There's another one. Wow, you pissed me off. Well, since I'm here, I didn't have to do a thing. All because it's a damn silver macabre slob. Say hello to Barbarian Link. Yeah, all because it's a damn silver macabre slob. I got smoked instantly. And I'm battling silver enemies. I've only cleared 2 divine beasts and got level 2 upgrades. It's going to be a while before I get to the very next fairy, because she hides very deep in the desert. There's a giant enemy post there if you are inclined to fight and grab treasure. One thing I do need to get done is make my way to the tower. Nothing there, huh? You say there's a shrine nearby? Actually, there's one just a little further down as I turn the corner. Yeah, you think you're ready for this? Now, if I don't want to lose anything, it'd probably be best to use the drill shaft. Get some wild berry. I actually love the drill shaft. Because it can do a lot of things for you. It can break ore. It can be used as a weapon. It's a metal, pure metal spear. And that Bakavslav is purely dead. Nothing? You are out of your damn mind. Are you coming up after me? Apparently not. Yeah, you couldn't find your way up there somehow, so kind of gave you a hand. I don't know if this actually reduces the wear on this if you line them all like this and do it all at once. If there is, I'd love to know. But whatever. Huh. You'll want to stop before entering the desert, trust me. And it's from a proprietor. Still wielding low-level stuff, huh? I find that kind of surprising. Maybe that's just how it starts in the early stages of a new region.
Yep.
And as you get deeper into it, you subject yourself to higher risk. And as a result, they got doesn't blow up. What's in here anyway? Oh, there's one metal. Think I could move all this? Oh, I can. Damn, they're all piled up like that. A topaz for my troubles. Actually, not that far from a shrine. There is a relatively easy way to get to the tower, even though it's damn near on the top of this area. We're closer than you think. We're closer than you think to the shrine. Actually, there's a particular path. Oh boy. Oh, is it on a higher level? Maybe it is. Well, I don't remember that being the case. Oh, shut up. Tell you, you're out of territory, dude. You're way out of your territory, aren't you? You just won't shut up, will you? Oh, it might be over there. Alright, what am I getting for you? Let's use the scimitar. Oh, fuck you! I dodged that damn attack. Lying son of a bitch.
Hey!
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
Great. Really? Pretty underwhelming. Well, that was definitely underwhelming. But really pissed off. These damn controls don't respond to my commands. Thanks. Oh yeah, see, now it works. Really? Go away. A frog? In this area? Wow. Well, it's not likely that I need frogs anymore. A royal shield. Nice. Royal shields are pretty good. Strong, and they last you a while. Let's see if I can find that shrine now. Just up ahead. Right ahead. Treasure chest. Around here somewhere. Oh, yes it is. Oh, there's Wile E. Coyote. On the move. Another one where I gotta waste my arrows. So I guess best thing to do is just line up. So wait for the next one. Wow, that was a real spinner. Best way to deal with these things is if they're from a distance like that where they're not reachable. Use a guardian or ancient shield. There's another one. Of course, you could shoot arrows at it. You could shoot arrows if you want to. No, this does not look pleasant. There's an orb. You have to get it across. You have to find a way to get across while avoiding these beams. My question is there any way that I could stasis it across and just find an easy way to run across? Well, alright. Am I up for a challenge, or do I just want to get the orb safely across? I haven't used that boulder breaker yet. Five should be more than enough. Okay. Ah. You could also stasis this. I think that's it. Just dump the orb in there. And we're done, I think. Yeah, we are. That's 7. Damn. Well, there'll be more shrines to come across as I make it closer to town. So, did I really complete that many shrines? I have 15 heart containers and 2.2 stamina wheels. I just upgraded stamina last time. Wow. I didn't even realize that. I just had to stop for a quick break. We're back on track. So now, I'm going to head this way. Yeah, back in enemy territory, you would think, but I'm gonna bypass them. You see all that up there? I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know if that's construction or if that's just a easy way to get up the mountain. That's another way to get up there. Now, I don't know if that's what I was referring to, but I see that there's an actual path on the ground. That'll take you up there. Nepha's Grace is almost ready. Oh, you little shits. Well, maybe I should wear my rubber armor set now. Because we'll see more of this. And we'll see some zap shrooms in the process. I believe those are cold butterflies. Heh, look at that. You think you're fooling me? We're gonna test that theory. How do they do that anyway in the desert?
Yep.
Well, looks like my Royal Claymore is finally about to kick the bucket. No, that's not what I was thinking. What exactly did I mark off on the map? Oh, I guess it is to the west from here. I can't see too many things, so I'm not going to spend too much time grabbing Koroks.
Yep.
You get a little taste of shock and hot in this area. Looks like it's the purple pin. Yeah? Where did that come from anyway? Uh-oh. Yellow Lizzo tail. I need more of those. Lots more. I guess I could. Really? I thought I lost 2 weapons. Whatever.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Hey, look at that. And look at that. Swift Violet. Yeah, you think, oh my god. Come and get me. Pathetic. Can't you do better than that? You just try to camouflage yourself in the mountains? Wait. There's something over I wanted. Since I got a moment, we must get all the Swift Violets we can. They're an important part of upgrading the climber set. Oh yeah, 23. Maybe not. It's important to stay stealthy, at least in my opinion, for as long as possible. Well, somebody let the dogs out. Oh shit, son. Ooh. Let's see if I can get up here. There's no ladder nearby, so it looks like I can walk. So there's very few places where there are ladders. Come on. You know you want. You know you wanna. There's the tower way up there. You know what this is? This is Spectacle Rock. Famous for its place in the original Zelda. That's where you find level 9. Unless, of course, you're in second quest. Level 9 is a completely different location in second quest. But that's what it's known for. Being a reference to the original, the one that started it all. But, I don't know, what's an easy way to get up here? That's exactly the one I need to go up. That's interesting. In this area, just like down below. Approximately the same location. You find lots of frogs in this area, in the grass. Well, I'm old for my last 3 now. I don't even think I need them anymore. We'll get to those in a little bit. It does get cold up there, so gotta be ready for that. Come and get me. Really? Well, I'll deal with you two first. Come and get me. Damn, that was close. Looks like a royal broadsword to me. Got a new one in exchange, so I guess that's a good thing. How about another royal shield for my troubles? Well, honestly, I did not expect to get right into battle. Right. There's the tower up ahead. Oh, bullshit. Alright. Maybe I won't have any more interruptions. Yes, I will. You're looking right at me, aren't you? Shit. Of course, I'm on level 2 stealth, but they're all looking at me anyway, so they can all see me. And then you've got the choo-choos playing backup. Although I may have to put on some cold protection because it will get cold up there. So there's a couple ways we can do this. Alright, there's also some treasures. So it's a long way to get up there, so. I have to do things a little differently. There's also little aluminum crates in there that look like they're breakable, so if you want to see if they got supplies in there. So that's it. Do that, but you can also do honest. There's several ways you can go about doing that. I guess the steel crates, the steel blocks you can do too. But they tend to be difficult to mess with. Let's see if I can keep climbing and plug in my laptop at the same time. Kill two stones with one bird. For those who are paying attention to that. That's the Gerudo region. They call that the Gerudo region up in the high mountains up there in the cold area. But it's basically all Gerudo land. The entire desert region. Wow, I guess it gets cold once you get back out in the open. Oh, look. Over there. There he is. Or she, or whatever you call him. That's Divine Beast Vanaboris. Not too far from Gerudo town. It also covers up a lot of the smokes up a lot of the desert too, and there's a lot of other areas in there that are covered up. You see that wind, you see that draft that's pushing you outward. So if you try to glide all the way there, it'll try to push you back. Yeah, it's been a while since I played, but I definitely remember that now. That can be a real drag. There's one that's relatively close by. If I can find it. Try to see Spectacle Rock. A reference going all the way back to the original Zelda. Now, who just leaves a random rock there? Just in the middle of nowhere. I guess that's how you find a Korok. That's one way to skin a cat. There's actually a ton to do in this area, in this high mountain region here. But I'm not entirely equipped to do that just yet. What happens if I take this off? Okay, I'm fine during the day, but at night it'll definitely get cold. Before I go down, is anything else I need to grab? Well, there's a ton of Koroks that I need to grab for one thing. That's Mount Grenage up ahead. I thought there would be something up here. Besides a bunch of wily coyotes. Give you a hint, there's a shrine quest up there. Maybe in Tears of the Kingdom there's something up here, but yes, grab the butterflies. Been a while since I've been able to collect some of these. It's just too much to do here. Let's go ahead and two rocks. I guess that qualifies as a rock. So it's in place, but that's basically telling me that two are missing. All right. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2. Not including the center. Aha. Kind of reminds me of a guardian. Those long legs. This one. Kind of, you could say it's kind of starish, but it's more guardian-like to me. Especially the way the legs are. rock shape there that looks kind of weird. It's something you don't see every day. Seems more like an extremity, if you ask me. Well, I'll let you be the judge of that. I thought it was over here somewhere, but... Oh, in the right place. Well, since... Actually... The only priority that Koroks serve at this point is to count toward 100% completion. I've maxed out all my weapons upgrades. So at this point, all I have to do is I can collect the Koroks anytime I want. But I'm at the point where I've done all I need with that. Unless I want 100% completion. So, what do we want to do right now? I can stop here. Go back on the trail. Come back and collect the Koroks whenever. Of course, if they're somewhere on the way or somewhere in the path, I'm not going to hesitate to collect them. If I see a butterfly in the distance, I don't know if I need the cold or any of the darners anymore, but I may need more butterflies. Following me? Oh yeah? Jeez, you don't know your place, do you? Well, there's another treasure over here, but kind of full on that right now. It's gonna be harder to wear stealth armor in this region because, well, since it's a desert. Are you being sneaky or are you just sitting around? Hey, you with the face. Another one of you? Jesus. You're beginning to bore me. Jeez. So underwhelming. So look at this. So this part's part of the Wasteland region, but this part's not. You can just climb right up like so. Oh, it's a little bit more than I thought, but once you unlock the Gerudo Tower, it'll all come together. Shut it. So, as I was mentioning before, oh, damn it. As I was mentioning before, it's actually harder to wear stealth armor. You have to cook up an elixir if you want stealth in this region. Because in the desert, once we get to the desert, during the day, it can get up to level 2 hot. During the night, it can get level 1 cold. It's almost like you may have to wear both of those at some point at all times. I thought I saw something up there.
Ah. 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 Hmm.
Well, there's only one big horse. I could give it to you if you want, but you just a suitably sized horse. Well, since I would have to ride the horse back here anyway, I mean, I'm not going to give you one of mine, but I'll look for one and ride it back for you. Oh shit, why did I come here? That's not going to help me. I wonder if that's the central tower. That would make sense because the castle's over there too. Let's go ahead and find you a horse. I forgot this quest existed. people just sitting hanging out here. And somehow they managed to transform into... No, that's just a bot trick. Just trying to take cover under the rain, under a tree, out of the rain. Hey, there's a few. Of course, I probably could have just gone to Oman Al Shrine. Made my job easier. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Oh, usually the easy to tame ones are pretty low on stamina, but this one's got 3. That's not bad. These ones are usually easy to tame. Stay calm. Stay calm. He's trying to fall in the water. Trying to set me up for failure. ought to be fully bonded by now. I guess I was close, but no Seaguard. So just because they're following the trail, doesn't mean they're fully bonded yet. You gotta get off, you gotta dismount from the horse and see if he'll actually look at you every time you move. That's how you know they're fully bonded. I didn't see that there before.
Ah.
I just went and found one in the open. It's all yours.
Ah.
That's his new bud, new horse bud. Hey, there's a ramp going up to all those platforms up there. Hey, still finding frogs under the grass. Some of it. Got over 100. Don't think I need any more. There's a lot of treasures in Korax, but it's hard to tell if they're on ground level or if they're high up. But most, if not all of them, are high up. Yeah, there's a metal boulder you can use to push all that out of the way, if you have to, but I think it's always going to reset itself. Don't you dare. I knew you were thinking. Oh, no way! Unfreaking real! Like I said, you never know what you'll find under rocks. I found a silver rupee before, but now I just found a gold. Yeah, that's... Gonna definitely upload that as a short. Freaking insane. Is that a bombable? Looks like it is. Ruby, rock on. So basically on this trail, you can wear any armor you want. But once you get into the desert, you may want to change it up. Or you may want to have some elixirs ready. Or you may want to cook something for heat resistance. I have a pretty weak armor for cold resistance, but it's still cold resistant nonetheless. There you go, the donkey owner treating his pet like ass. Well, that's right. Somewhere around here is a shrine. Wasn't paying much attention, but there it is. Right up there. Right ahead. I think you might be able to find some random weapons around here, too. Relatively easy to climb areas here. Among those. So this is the last stopping point before the desert. hope this isn't too shockingly difficult. So if you really want... You know what? I'm just going to play it safe. You can either pick it up and risk getting shocked, or you can use magnesis. What is this made up for? Oh, I think I know. Did I get my arrow back? Good. Unshockable. So what happened? I think, does it start this belt? I'll take that as a yes. And it puts that rock in place. There's ladders there if you want to climb back up. Convenient. Okay, something's missing here. Almost looks like there's a dead end. That's a small key. So what door was locked? I must not have been paying attention. Oh, that door, I guess. Oh, yeah? Pretty underwhelming. Alright, so it looks like this side ain't working. So I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory what to do here. Hey, there's a chest. It's metallic. So if I have to, I can use it to help in this cause. I don't need enemy weapons. I will take that moonlight scimitar with extra durability. So, not very close to each other, so. gun. So, damn. I could cash in 2 rewards. So I can do one of two things here. I could keep on going until I get to Gerudo Town, or I could do some more discoveries around here. Look at this. Now, maybe if I really needed the stuff, I could. Whoa, 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 whoa. What just happened there? Basically gave me the middle finger there. Huh. A lot fewer than I thought.
Oh.
Is it the same song as before? I'll take that as a yes. Okay.
Ah.
Sesame. I guess they're all named after a bunch of seeds. Guess we got a side quest to handle, don't we? This is the last stable before the desert. The last place you can do any kind of R&R and stuff like that. Where are you taking me? Maybe that dog is hungry. 5, 6. Nothing. Well, he's painting a picture of that. Oh, the oasis. This is the. So I said this was the last stable. But there's also an oasis before the town.
Oh.
Wow, lots of rushrooms, huh?
Ah. Ah.
That was the fastest one I've ever completed now. Look for a treasure chest back here. Somewhere behind the stable. This is it. It's a diamond. Well, we got that taken care of. Ah, Savata. Savat.
Ah.
I got my eye on the Vo at this stable. Which Vo?
Ma. Ah. Ma.
Hey, don't you want this? Right. Oh, problem is it doesn't tell you. Doesn't tell you where they are. So it looks like you have to do some climbing.
Oh. Oh.
So they already struck a Gerudo town. As soon as you go through that light, that bright area, I mean, I'm sure you could find some at the Oasis.
Ah.
Got it.
Yup.
Oh, you suck again. You're definitely worth your meat, though. The guide doesn't tell you where to find his friends. Ooh, lots of stuff here. Well, I suppose I could try climbing here. I did also see a place that actually had a ramp where you could walk up. Did I get this one already? I would imagine they're all somewhere high up. They're gonna be closer to those ramps. I guess guardians in that position are not stocked full of parts. Did I get caught? It seems like there's all kinds of enemies around just hanging out, standing guard. Oh, sapphire, nice. There's a desert. As long as you don't jump over into that desert region and oh, really? Guess you thought better of it. Yeah, as long as you don't jump over out like that, you'll be fine. You won't be in the desert yet. But there it is again. Boris. At this stage, you don't want to get too close to that clouded area, otherwise you will be in for a nice little shock storm. Guess you could go up there if there's any goodies. Oh, I waste my weapon and all you can give me is a palm fruit? Jeez. I think tell you what, the desert doesn't look too bad right now. If you were to play Tears of the Kingdom, it looks like absolute dog shit. everywhere. Are you following me? Not anymore. There's something about that luminous. You know what, never mind. Can I be left alone for a second? Oh, it's up there? For real? Alright. Get out of here. You know, if I really wanted to... If I really want to, I'd kill you too. I'll save that for later. No, I think I'm too high. I think I need to drop down some levels. I don't think I'm where I need to be. What was that? I think most of where I need to go is around here to complete that side quest. Right now, not worth my time. Unless... These Islander hawks? That's my first guess. Lucky for me, I've already got them. But they're too far away. And actually, these are all over the place around here. See that up here, down there. Oh, look. Ha! That was there, set up just for this clock race, wasn't it? Well, I guess since I'm here. Just a lone rock sitting on top of a wood platform. Why don't you... Jesus. Why don't they... Why doesn't he ever turn around and face the damn wall? Doing that just to piss me off? Can't just do a simple task? So I can grab a rock. All I wanted to do is grab a rock. No, they're not going to be... The people I'm looking for are not going to be this far down.
Yup.
I just wanted to see him inflict some serious suffering. It's enough to make me say, suffering succotash. You see me from 8 miles away? You want some too? Come and get it. That's the very end of this platform. Oh, I wonder. It's just a rock sitting, randomly sitting there. Let's see if I can get back there. Well, it does, even though it does take you down, but there's a ramp. There's a way to get back up. Oh, go fuck yourself. Quit playing these stupid little scams with me. And while we're on that topic, quit wasting my time. See, I keep hitting X and it does nothing. I'm looking for those other doofuses that... Damn. Huh. Well, isn't that a shame? I came to a stopping point here. Baked palm fruit. Okay. I didn't ask for your attention. there has to be another one somewhere. First I was too high, now I'm all the way on the ground. There's no way you can hear me or see me. I think you're lying to me. Oh, I guess I just had to fight you head on. They keep acting like they hear me. Oh, I guess you heard me. That was a dumb move. Wait, what? I can hear, but I can't see. Is up top, maybe? Oh yeah, definitely up top. Right above me. But I've got several more I gotta... See that? They're all stationed. Oh, there's one over there. No, actually there's two.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Hmm.
I guess because he ran away? I don't know. You could be the judge of that, but I think he could have done something for you. Did you just... So I guess even if I'm holding up my shield, that counts, doesn't it? Fuckhead. Didn't want to die, so I had to take care of it for him.
Oh.
There's one more somewhere. Somewhere out there's one more. I think that's it. Speaking of. Well, so I eventually found him. No thanks to Sesame. it's time to listen to what all Sesame Seeds groupies have to say.
Oh.
He is a big wuss, isn't he?
Oh,
Such a cuckoo. Yeah, I guess you're right, man.
Oh.
Yeah, you owe me big.
Hi. Oh.
You're right. Or they were right. You should give me a gold rupee for every friend that I saved. Oh, they all chipped in for it. I'm surprised because you should have chipped in for it all yourself.
Ah.
Alright. So it looks like that's taken care of. Now, handsomely rewarded. Uh-oh, I just got adopted by that dog. Alright, so it looks like there's still a lot of discoveries to be made in the upper areas. But for now, I'm going to leave that till next time. So I'm right outside the desert, awaiting to be greeted by the crazy conditions that exist out there. So I mentioned there's a labyrinth out there, which there is. For my next video, I will see if I can make it down there, depending on how the conditions are. A ton of cloudy and foggy conditions await me, as well as the hot and the cold. So I will try to make it down there. I'll see if I can make it to some ruins. But my other targets are the Karakar Bazaar and Gerudo Town. Those will be my primary targets for next time. And it won't be easy, to be quite honest. There's a lot to do out there and a lot of obstacles in the way. So that's something I got to be ready for. You know, it's a little shorter than usual, but otherwise I would be spending another hour and a half doing discoveries, which may or may not be necessary at this point until later. I would think maybe at least clearing the Divine Beast could make it easier. So I will think about that next time. So like I said, my focus is I'll try to access the labyrinth, and then go to the Karakar Bazaar and Gerudo Town. Oh, wait a minute. Shit. Males, aka Vos, are not allowed in Gerudo Town. What do I do? Oh no. But anyway, we'll address that in the next video. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up, and let's keep this community growing. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay safe and stay healthy.